Evening. Hope we're well. Let me get rid of that. Put that over there. Oil Slick, how you doing? Yeah. I was gonna. Well, I still want to do career mode. Obviously, with a launch tomorrow, a career mode's what sort of I'm sort of interested in. I know the AI are going to be a nightmare. So it might not be that fun, but I just want to see the whole sort of element of the career, what it's about, you know what I mean, and stuff like that. So I don't know, unless we do a bit of multiplayer first and then go and look at the career. So I don't know how long Mets will be on. Obviously, anyone that hasn't seen Mets, I'm not sure if I've linked him in the description box of this. Oh, there goes the game. That's a good start, isn't it? Oh, yeah. I know there's no. It's the AI are very. I mean, like ACC with the AI, and they still sort of do it. You ride their sort of back bumpers, or you go sort of close, and they sort of brick it, and they sort of slow down and stuff. These ones just seem to be stick to a racing line no matter what's there. So if you're there, they'll literally wipe you out. So they're a bit ruthless, a bit aggressive. I'm hoping we're not going to have issues with the game. I really don't understand what's going on. Why the stability issues with my game is, yeah. I mean, I get it even when I'm not streaming as well. So it's bizarre. It really is. I mean, I was hoping for a key. We've got a microphone is unmuted, but there's no signal. What's going on there? Yeah, I was hoping for the key for the Xbox. That's what I wanted to do tonight, but unfortunately they haven't got back. So I think we're going to have to stick with PC. One thing I did want to look at was Steam, because I have purchased it on Steam. Obviously, I can't play it until tomorrow on Steam. But yeah, I've managed to sort the graphics out a lot better than what they were. Obviously, thanks to Mets VR, to do with a window borderless, I think it is. And we have, let me get rid of that one. Nico, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, we're now running, well, it says custom, but basically it's the ultra settings. And we're running quality on DLSS and ×2, and it seems to have made the graphics, the sort of the aliasing a bit better. So, but like I says, I don't know whether this is going to then. Yeah, it's just stability with the game. I really don't understand. So, we'll just have to play it by ear. To be fair, I'm good, thank you, Nico. Yeah, we'll just have to play it by ear. Yeah, but they're not, trust me, they're not. The AI in this are just so much more ruthless because of it. I mean, if you're side by side, the car wants to come over to the racing line and it will literally push you off the track. It's crazy. So, I was going to wait. Okay, we'll have a, I mean, I don't know how stable mine's going to be, whether it's going to kick me out halfway through the race, but we'll jump over. Might as well. Be rude not to. Be rude not to jump in. Yeah, like I said, we'll play it by ear tonight again. Obviously, I want to try. What car am I in? The Porsche. We can change it. Hang on. What vehicles have we got in this class? What have we? We've been on the M3. Got some beasts in here, haven't they? Oh, the TVR, I think that'd be too much. It's got to be the Viper. Surely it's got to be the Viper. I like the red, actually. So, yeah, like I said, we'll just play it by ear. You can, Nico. Like I said, I expect you to get it and jump in with us. Julian, how you doing? But, yeah, like I said, we'll just play it by ear. If it keeps crashing, as long as it doesn't crash the stream, I'm happy. So I didn't oh no, the game's going to crash again. Yeah, there you go. Look, so it's it's worse when I'm streaming. So something's going on. Yeah, something's going on with the stream or the OBS or something's, it's, yeah, not liking it. Definitely not. So let me try. See, the only problem, did we cap? We didn't cap it, did we? I'm going to have to turn the settings down, I think. Or turn DLSS off. It's, like I said, I really don't understand it. Like somebody said in the chat yesterday, maybe it's leaking GPU RAM. And yeah, it's just then it can't cope because OBS is using part of it. Yeah, exactly, Mark. Yeah, OBS is using part of it. And if I'm like running its maximum, because I can't bring up on this, because it's not through Steam, the actual statistics that would tell me how much VRAM I'm using. So that's it. It could be my processor. It's something's not right. And especially when I stream, which is a nightmare, to be fair. You've not seen much gameplay. To be fair, I like it. I know Dave Cam absolutely slated it today in his review video, which is, everyone's entitled to their opinions. Everyone's got their preference of their go-to title. I'm more looking at it from a standpoint of console. I know I'm on PC, but it's cross-platform. And console's been crying out for, I think, a title like this with a multitude of different cars, classes, tracks, everything else. So, yeah, and the handling for me, I think, is okay. I really do. Even Gamer Muscle says, with a few tweaks and everything else, the handling's really good. So that's coming from Gamer Muscle, which I... He tried to strip on 65 inch. I listen a lot to Gamer Muscle where it comes to, yeah, physics and car handling and everything else, because he seems to know what he's talking about. Force feedback and stuff like that as well. So that's a good sign. Is it going to go again? Yeah, it's going again. I can't even... It's lasting, what, a couple of minutes, so I'm going to have to change these settings quick. Back to maybe what they were. Which is a shame, because, yeah, I just sort of managed to sort out the horrible look. But, yeah, the actual... Like I said, I enjoy the driving. It's so easy to jump in the cars. I know certain cars aren't as good. They're not... Doesn't seem to be as sort of polished. It seems to be the older generation cars seem to be the ones that you can... Yeah, that seem to drive really well. But I just like the characteristics of the driving. I like it's fun. You can jump in any car and drive... Not on the limit, but you can just hoon it around the track. Game sounds are just brilliant. The actual engine sounds, I really do enjoy the engine sounds. So yeah, just how easy it is to set up your own lobby, get people in. Cross-play seems to work fine. Yeah, I mean, yes, the PC, I've got instability issues, but I mean, it is what it is at the end of the day. So we're going to go down to quality. And I'm going to turn off... It's off anyway. All right, save that. Right, we're just going to hang here for a minute and see if it kicks me out again. But yeah, sometimes, which I find strange as well, it's initializing the Nvidia app so I can bring up the FPS, and other times it's not. It seems to just load in different. It's really weird. See what we've got. Anything in here? But no. Yeah, it's strange. It really is. Right, let me... What can I get rid of? Right, I'm going to get rid of Discord just as some extra stuff that doesn't need to be running in the background. What can we do here? Get rid of that. I don't need that up. It's just trying to lessen the stuff that's running that can affect. So, right, we're okay at the minute. Hopefully it'll stay okay. I'm okay. We're not, yeah, multiplayer just yet, but Let's have a look. So you'll be, let's go. Yeah, so they're in a race. That's fine. I'm fine with that. I think what we'll do is we'll go. Let's go career. Let's have a look at the career for now and just see see if it lasts, see if it stays stable or stays running. Right, team name just Boris. No, I don't want that. Not North America either. Let's see what we can change. Driver name just Boris. Yeah, team name we want. JB Racing. We're not in North America, Europe, I suppose. Yeah. Confirm. I don't know. I think he's got enough on. I think if there's money to be made from it with setups and stuff, but I don't know. To be fair, it's a good question. Right, rolling billboards. What's the traditional sponsorship? You're paid a flat amount per race, and that amount is based on the percentage of the car you're racing. The performance doesn't matter with this model. You are rolling billboards and nothing more. Okay, sponsorship on the car. That yeah, this is a safer sponsorship model for racers looking for a predictable influx of cash. No, I want to go competitive, don't we? A model tailored to respectful drivers. You're paid a flat fee per race, regardless of your finishing position. So long as you bring the car home with no damage, this model is ideally event fees covered. Winner. If you there's loads of settings, isn't there? Multiplayer. We just want to see if this is stable. So just yeah, I keep thinking it's how many is there? If you both qualify and pole, if you both qualify and pole, set the fastest lap during the race, and the brand match the paid race winner. What is going on? Right, let's go with winner. Right, what is this? Professional level. 2 million. What's 2 million? The budget is for players who want to start their career at the very top and have more and enough cash to bank. No, we started. This budget is for players who want to start from the bottom of Project Motor Racing, work their way up. Yeah, that's what I want to do. Work your way through instead of just starting at the top and say winning it. And yeah, so we'll start at the bottom. Right, so career experience, authentic, classic. See, the problem is the difficulty. Is this AI difficulty or is it? Yeah. Yeah, race starts and locks the AI difficulty to 100. My God, they're pretty bad, pretty brutal at 90. So 100, they'd be like, yeah. I'll go 85. Hopefully we can change it if it's classic allows race starts at full AI difficulty customization. Okay, that's pretty good. Let's go. Right, how much we got? Didn't we have 100 grand? Yeah, we're not buying one of these bad boys then, are we? Oh my days. Oh, we can buy an old Porsche. I think everyone goes with the MX-5, don't they? I think everyone's as a wee butchers of the MX-5. Is that what we've got to play with? Oh, okay. Actually, let's go through everything. So, Porsche. That's it. Porsche and the MX-5. I think we're going to go. The MX-5 would be easier because it's slower. I think the Porsche is quicker. It's only showing. Now let's go to Porsche. Why not? What colours we got? Let's go that one. It's only 38 grand. The MX-5 was 80 odd. We're not going the MX-5. Got 61 grand left. That's good. Right, what we got? Team statistics. Nothing on here. Okay. What's going on? Why can't I begin event? Oh, okay. We've got to choose events. What we got? Historic Porsche Challenge North America. Historic Porsche Challenge Germany. Historic Porsche Challenge UK. I'll go with UK because it's going to be UK tracks, isn't it? Championship purse 150 grand, entry fees 10 grand, difficulty 85, which seems fine. Let's register for that. Let's go. What we got? P1, P2, P3. How many races? Standings 1 of 16, 2. Okay, Northampton and or Silverstone and Donington, I should say. So let's go. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Well, it hasn't crashed yet, which is good. Which is what we want. Don't move, my wheel works and everything else, so we're not going to be messing about. Only 5 minutes? No. She don't mind it at the end of the day. Lets her watch her programs downstairs. So, but what we got? 10-minute practice. 10-minute. Can we? Yeah, we can actually get rid of the practice. Okay. We'll have a vehicle setup. Let's have a look. Only hards. What did I do yesterday? I think I went down 85. Definitely don't want 50 litres. 20. Right, let's go out and I'm trying to like this wheel. I'm going to get rid of this wheel again, you know. Goodbye wheel. Okay. Put it there. We can see a bit of the old wing mirror, can't we? I think we're okay there, to be fair. Right. Let's go. Well, what we'll do is try and speed this up. Go out and have a lap or two, and then yeah, we'll try and skip the practice and go straight into quali. He's so wary of the AI. He's not ramming me off, which is good. Bit loose force feedback, but so some of the cars, yeah, some of the cars, the force feedback feels nice. Some of them are a little bit weak. The old school dashboards. I'll tell you what, some of these cars though, like the I can't remember what class they are, the Mazda and that, like just like a proper old school dashboard that's like a bit of plywood, couple of dials in it. Job done. I've definitely got to go round wheel, you know. I really have, because I think we're going to be on this title for a while, enjoying it. I want a round wheel for, say, yeah, cars like this. I say I'm so looking forward to tomorrow though, for it. A lot more people to jump on, especially the multiplayer. It's really good. The Lance sausage. So yeah, I should hopefully be streaming tomorrow on launch. What I'm going to do is I'm going to download the Steam version, and hopefully it will be a better version than what we've got to work with at the minute, or they have a good update, a good patch. and then at least with Steam I'll be able to just bring up the statistics of what my GPU and that are doing, and see what VRAM I'm using. Don't take me out, dude. But yeah, like I said, I should be streaming from 1 on launch tomorrow. I want to try and maybe stream till the evening. Talking of evenings, how you doing, MC? Yeah, I want to be streaming, say maybe even 10 hours. Like, I'll just get online on the multiplayer and that, because yeah, there'll be so many more people hopefully, and it'll be really good. Have some full lobbies. So I expect a lot of you guys that have got it pre-ordered and that to jump in for some mayhem. No radar, no proximity arrows. The devs are aware. It's been brought up apparently a good few times by people, so they're going to be working on it. Whether they'll release it or get it sorted day one, I don't know, but they are aware of it. They know that we need one. Obviously people on PC, and we've got the sort of the luxury of probably using like a sim hub and stuff to get a spotter in or whatever. So I think this AI are going to be too slow, you know. Definitely, Mark. Like I said, I will be on from 1. Obviously, I might have to duck out. I'll leave probably the stream running when I need to sort my dogs out, but I'll only be away sort of 10-15 minutes. And then back to it. Yeah, I want to be, like I said, streaming a good few hours tomorrow. Because like I said, I'm really enjoying it. So more of you guys in the server, say absolutely stacked servers, going to be really good. Sausage. Oh, cheers, mate. See, look, they're crazy. I'm getting out of the way of this dude. Right. I think we're okay there, you know. Let's go next. What's the variation? 31.2, 31.8, 31.9. So there's a bit of a variation, but not massive, except for these boys. I don't know what these boys are doing. How come everyone's German? I feel a little bit left out here. Everyone's German. Oh well, never mind. Let's go next session. Yeah, like I said, MC, if you haven't pre-ordered, just maybe wait and see. You've seen gameplay on Xbox Series X. Is it on YouTube? And what did it look like? Did it look similar to VPN sent in Germany? Yeah. Is it similar to PS5? Let's go out and so we need a 231. They are so slow through the pits. I've got a pit limiter on as well. Yeah, I did actually, for anyone who's interested on the PC version with triples, I did try and run Resize Raccoon, sorry, to see if I could get triples running, and yeah, I couldn't get it working. So I dare say it's not actually in this version. You could probably go into the game files and manually change the resolution for triples, but I don't know if it'll work. So, but I said I have seen people on triples, I think on this release version. So is that his YouTube name? Okay, I'll search that. Thank you. I didn't know anyone had got it on Xbox. I'm still tempted. If I'm going to have issues streaming it, I'd rather just jump on the Xbox version if I can get hold of a copy. Did I just track limit there? I did, didn't I? Oh well. bit of time. I'm surprised at that. Some of the track limits are actually good. Some of them are way off, like Monza. No, not yet, not a launch. But as I said, I have seen people on triples recently, like a couple of days ago, testing out this version of the game. So I don't know how they've done it. Yeah, see, that was my guess whether you could get it working, but to be fair, I'm okay not running triples just yet. Maybe they just have to sort the optimization out a bit more before they're comfortable at running it triples. So starting my time lap, okay. Thought we'd already messed up the lap. I'm just so conscious of being close to the AI. Send it on them. Where's the wheel? I took it off because the hands are so big on the wheel. Certain cars, they like just cover the screen. It's like a bit stupid. Oh, losing the rear. I'm going to go down the side of him. See, like he's only just touched me. It's not too bad, but I do, to be fair. You can just sort of set where the wheel would be, with sort of in line with your base. Exactly. I mean, I know some people like looking at the wheels to see obviously where they're steering, kind of thing, sort of in game. But if you've got it matched up to the ratios and that in game to your actual wheel, it doesn't really matter, does it? Oh, steady. What do you reckon I'm going to be? 28? They were doing 31s in practice. Wheels okay on that. Well, that quali went quick, didn't it? 5 minutes of it. Is this is the F1 layout, isn't it? Starting here. So used to ACC where they start you the other side of the track. 24. Oh my god, this is going to be massive. Wow. Okay, that's I think we're gonna have to up the AI. Unless they go quicker. 5 seconds. Right. Yeah, I'm the same with the wheel. I think if I'd prefer to have the wheel static and not moving, but still have the wheel there. But you can't in this. It's either on or off. So I'd prefer then, yeah, just have it off. It's nothing sort of moving. Force feedback compared to ACC. It's the strength for me, and I want a bit more feel, but I think you could dial that in. I think watching Gamer Muscle, he's dialed in a few more things. I did actually, Metz sent me over the 2-page sheet that basically breaks down all the force feedback and stuff in it, so it gives you a better understanding of what to tweak and stuff like that. And obviously you can tweak stuff in car as well. If you look, let's have a look. So you got, yeah, force feedback, strength, rack feel, alignment boost, load boost. So there's loads of stuff that you can actually obviously mess about with. Now, I think the problem is though, you're going to have to mess about with this for each individual car, I think. So it might get a little bit tedious, because you're just going to have to be sort of driving it. Oh, I don't like that. I'll up that. I'll lower that, or whatever. Because all cars are going to drive different. So, but I say compared to ACC, it's completely different. To be fair, it's with ACC, and especially on PC, I get more detail. I get a bit more feel, but apparently you can dial that in with changing all these settings. So it's, I said, the force feedback's a bit weak for me on certain cars. Like this Porsche, it's a lot weaker than, say, trying to think of another car that I've drove a lot. The sort of older, well, this is older, but the sort of more powerful. I'm trying to think what I was driving today, and the force feedback was lovely. There was a good bit of strength. So I think once people get used to it, a lot of people are a bit more intelligent than me to do with force feedback, and they start sort of messing about, and then obviously tutorials will come out and everything else. So weight transfer, that's, I think, sort of gamer muscle, not gamer muscle, Dave Cam touched on that. There isn't a lot of sort of weight transfer as such. I think from my perspective, I just seem to like that, not so much the fun aspect, but just how easy it is to drive the cars. And they do all, for me, they do all drive different. All the cars seem to drive different. Yeah, some cars drive better than others. Some cars' characteristics are a little bit off compared to what they should be. But as yeah, I find it fun to drive, to get in, and I think a lot of people will. If you're not, I think if you're not a real hardcore serious sim racer, I think a lot of people enjoy this. It's far better than Forza. Let's just put it that way. I wanted to, I mean, I was a big Forza fan until Motorsport come out, and I sort of I got that, paid my money. I mean, got the I think the top version of that and everything else, and I was disappointed. And then they never really sorted it out, and I always felt driving that was very strange. It just didn't feel right, the way to drive the cars. This to me does, but it doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't necessarily mean it's also the right way. But it is different compared to sort of, yeah, ACC and stuff like that. But it's not. I think like AMS2, you say if you drive a car with no traction control and ABS, if you get it wrong, that's it. You'll lose it. And for me, I find that a bit frustrating. If you want to, like, okay, some people would want to then try and master that they're not spinning out and everything else. Whereas I like it where it's a little bit more. I mean, I've got everything on authentic now, so no traction control is no traction control. There's no aids there, and the cars are very playful. So it's, yeah, they're not going to kill you at every turn, or you put your foot down at the wrong point. And I like that, because for me, when you're online and you're in the sort of lobbies and stuff like that, and you're racing your mates, you can have a bit of fun as well. So. But I could put it closer to GT7 or ACC. I haven't been on GT7 since, was it last year or a year before? So it's different. It feels different. It definitely feels different to GT7 and ACC. So yeah, I think you've got to ask yourself, what do you want from it? And from me, obviously I'm on PC, but I am a console sort of driver at the end of the day. I was always on ACC on console, even though I had the PC. And I know that this is a title that, say, console racers have been crying out for, that it's got all the different car classes and different cars, and you've got a good few tracks. Have you got the Xbox code net? No, I've been trying to work on it all day, but yeah, unfortunately. So yeah, it's only 2 seconds. That's not too bad. So it's like, say if you look, it's what Forza could have been, but I think it's better than Forza. It's more of a sim title than what Forza is. But I see the fun aspect in this. It's like Project Cars 2. I enjoyed that, where you jump online with your mates, and you've got, obviously with Project Cars 2, there was so much. I mean, there was the karts, there was everything, and you could just mix and match and do real wacky out there races and stuff like that in different cars. And I think that's going to be the same with this. I think people are going to enjoy it because of just the variation in car classes and the tracks. So I mean, at the end of the day, it's going to have its issues at day one, But I think a lot more people will jump on this than Rensport. I really do. Like I said, for me, it's not about being sort of serious sim racer all the time. I enjoy this. I mean, I used to enjoy hosting the lobbies on ACC, but it just got a little bit boring because we didn't have a lot of variation in cars and classes. Whereas with this now we have, and you can set up a server with, is it 3 different or 4 different car groups as well? So you can have, yeah. I think it's going to be really good, to be fair. I think you'll like it, Art. I really do. As I said, yes, it's going to have issues. No game comes out without them. But at least for me, the devs look like they're working on it, doing stuff. So, sorting stuff out. Right, let's, what's this, 12-lap race. You should get this done pretty quickly. We'll get this done. See if we can, so I don't think we can, yeah, go into there. So, right, 12 laps. So, we go vehicle setup, essential. So, we're targeting 1.9. So, this is pretty good. Target per lap is 1.9, which I think we're doing. So, about 2 litres a lap. So, 24. So, we say 25 will be enough, I think. I hope, if my maths is correct. We'll see. Jaden, I'm enjoying it. Take away the issues of it crashing, which is PC. The graphics, which again is PC, which we're working out, and I know they'll sort it out. I'm enjoying the actual driving of it, the cars, the way they feel, the sounds and everything else, and how easy it is to set up a server, how easy it is we don't have to pay for bloody server host, lobby host. So you can't. I think he'll be punting you, to be fair. Right, here we go. I'm going to get bogged, I reckon, at the start. I can never get a good launch, you know. I say that and we've got a good launch. Oh, no, we didn't. I told you. I just don't want to get punted off. Where is, oh, he's hit me. Come on, mate, sort it out. What did I put it on? Was it 85% AI? I reckon 90 maybe. 95. Are you going to get it then, Jaden? So I do think you guys will enjoy it. I really do. Look at this Porsche behind. All the Germans are going to gang up on me now, look. See you, boys. Let's get out of here. That's what I mean. I think you'll enjoy it. I really do. Yes, it's got a few little issues and everything else, but I think they'll sort them out. The actual sort of driving and, yeah, the fun side of it. So, I mean, I am, yeah, really enjoying it. Oh. No, 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 no. Oh my days, that curb didn't like me then. There's me thinking, oh, we'll get 12 laps done. Win the race, not a problem. Whoops. I wonder how much damage I've got. Steering wheel seems still straight, so... Exactly, exactly. Right, let's let's see if we can go from last to first. I wonder if I could up the grid size. I'm not too sure. I didn't have a look into that. Oh, we're okay. I thought it was going to penalise me, but we're okay. This is going to be terrible trying to get past this amount of AI. Exactly. That's what I'm looking forward to, because we've got so much variation. You know what I mean? Yeah. There's got the bits of rubber flying up. I like that touch. Look. And again, everyone's throwing rubber at me. Get out of the way. Come on, get out of the way. Oh my days. See what I mean? They'll take your nose off. Oh god, that dude's like got some serious amount of... Right, okay. That was on me. I apologise, mate. He's going to come across, you watch. Oh. Yeah, I know, but, well, oh well. It didn't cost me much to enter this championship, so I'm not too fussed. See, I knew what was going to go on. That's why I went with the cheapest car, not the 80 grand MX-5. Go with a cheap old Porsche. Where is he gone? Good. The devs are aware of it. I am, like I said, I couldn't say whether it's going to be coming in the day one patch, if there is one, but they are aware of it. Also, track limits on certain tracks, i.e. Monza, they need to sort out as well. Like I said, the devs are, yeah, doing what they need to do at the end of the day, which is good to see. I mean, the damage model looks pretty good as well. If you look at the cars, look at his car. Got loads of rubber marks on the side of it. Oh my god, he's slow out of there. I'm taking to the grass, screw it. I'm not backing off. Gonna give this man a flash, look. He's got loads of rubber marks on the side of his as well. Everyone's got damage, look. All the cars have been beat up. Oh, don't. See, look, he's got to get on that racing line. Oh, my days. Damage my car, look. Bonnet's gone. Where are we? 9th. I reckon we can do this, you know. We can do it. We can do it. I'll tell you what though, the graphics aren't looking too bad now. This is down on, what did we put it on? Balance, didn't we? Oh my days, what are you, oh you absolute donkey. Heavy damage. Thanks mate. Just because your car looks like it's been folded up like a concertina or an accordion. Look at him, he's still giving me damage. Come on mate, sort it out. You reckon? Not at this rate, Mark. Not the way they're hammering my car. Exactly, yeah, no radar. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's also the, there's no, you know, like ACC, you've got the sort of, the leaderboard. I know you've got a leaderboard there and it tells you, say, who's in front of you, but that's for position. It doesn't tell you back markers and stuff where you are around them, which isn't good. And you've got this to the right of me as well that tells me who's in front, but I'm sure again it doesn't tell you if it's a back marker. It only tells you position, which, like I said, is not good. With ACC, it'll tell you where exactly you are, whether you're coming up behind the back marker or stuff like that. So I just don't want to send it on them because they're like terrible. I'm taking my I'm taking my customary cut through it. Where is he? There he is, okay. I've got a lovely exit there. Oh my days, a bit too sorry, buddy. A bit too hot there. I think with the AI, if you're aware of what they do, it's not too bad. So if you're not aware of what they do, you're in for a shocker. But I don't know, like I said, if anyone watched Dave Cam's video, Ian Bell said that, yeah, it's the best AI or something, but he was saying that apparently this version that we've got as content creators is different to the version that's going to be coming out. So the AI are different, are better apparently, which is good to hear. So we'll just have to, yeah, see if they are. Coming off GT7, so I'd defo struggle without one, that's for sure. Yeah, I think we all are. At the end of the day, ACC's got one. I mean, even Forza's got one. Didn't Forza, it took them ages to implement one, didn't it? And they basically just copied sort of ACC's one, if I remember. Coming round, I don't want to try him. Third. Oh my days, they're not liking me now, are they? I'm sure I cut that in qualifying and got away with it. Could have went through there a bit quicker, I reckon. They've got to get in the lead and pull a 4-second gap. Lead of him shoveling all that rubber across me. See you, buddy. Right. Let's go. Penalty simulator, yeah. I must admit though that the track cuts on here, Silverstone, are a lot better. They're I think how they're supposed to be. Obviously I haven't really sent it, but yeah, some of them are spot on. It was Monza really for me that was just absolutely epic, how much of the chicanes you could cut. Funny. A bits of rubber absolutely just been chucked at me. Cheeky. I'm a bit of a love tap there. He would have done the same. Oh, the switchback. He's still beside me, which is never good. Oh, he just backed out at the last minute. I think otherwise he would have spanned me for sure there. Clipped me rear bumper. I'm slowing down a bit, or too much for these corners. I'll get a better exit than them. Is that what you buy that 5? Oh, okay. I wasn't even paying attention, to be fair. Well, we still need to pull a 4-second gap, though. I don't get through there that quick. Oh, no, 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 no. We've got to get at the same place. Oh, my days. It's a glutton for punishment, isn't I? Can't see anyone. Oh, he's going to cut across. Oh, my days. We lost 7 places. Whoops. Yeah, to be fair, I don't know, you know what I mean? I think because this is a slower car, the effects aren't as bad with the AI. But you see what I mean with them? I mean, he's starting to come over. Now he's hitting me. I think, where was it? It was... I went on Spa. I can't remember if it was an offline. And I just come up, I think the Kemmel Straight. And I was beside the car and he literally just come straight across me like I weren't even there. Jinx me, yeah. But yeah, they definitely don't defend, do they? Oh my days. What the hell? I'm like next to you, mate. Yeah, they don't defend. They just, yeah, stick to the racing line. I didn't do it on purpose. See, this is the thing as well. I was gonna say I've learned. I haven't learned, but I've sort of learned with the game. If you lose it on a certain part, say you take too much curb, you will lose it every lap if you take that amount of curb, which I find is really good. Because then it means in your sort of your brain, you have to say, right, I can't take that much curb every lap. I have to, yeah, just give it a bit more room. Oh, we've got 6 laps. Definitely don't like that, does it? Jay, how you doing, mate? I'm good, thank you. I hope you're well. But yeah, I'm definitely going to take less. Oh my days, what are you doing? Definitely going to take less curb through that bit. All the other bits are fine with the curb. Oh my God, they're so slow at getting on the throttle out of there. He's got to run now, look. I like to, I hit him. We've got enough time. Unless I keep getting more penalties. Do the old dirty switch back on me. That ain't happening, mate. Not happening. I haven't, to be fair. I haven't, yeah, really. I think I sent it into a barrier at full speed and it just hit the barrier and sort of almost stopped the car. It didn't ping off the barrier. I haven't sort of, yeah, sent it on another car. I suppose we'll find that out when it gets released, when you go online with loads of people and they retaliate because you've overtook them or something like that. You know how it is. The good old online lobbies where people, yeah, take their frustrations out on others. Then we'll find out, but I don't want to just send it into an AI. I want to try and win the race, do his career. I think Metz was saying about the net code though, there was, you could, yeah, be close to a car and on an online, and yeah, that's that weird thing where you sort of you make contact but you don't, kind of thing. But I haven't experienced that, so right, now that I'm in second, I was about to say that I'm in the lead, but I'm not. I need to be careful with this curb. See, the AI don't take no curb. Got to take the curb. Come on, use all the track. Just hit the limiter. Oh, I'd rather be the other side of him, to be fair. Gonna come over. He's getting closer. Here he goes. Yes, we're touching. Thanks, mate. Where are you? Oh, there. Dirty AI. Interesting to see what the repair bill is, yeah. Yeah, but then I'll put it on winner, so it might not matter if I win the race. Right, so we've got to make up 6 seconds. Holding your lead well. Current second is 5 laps. Yeah, how far was here? Well, he's 3 seconds away from third place, so they're all quite even, the gaps between them, which I suppose is not good either. You want them battling each other as well. That's what I want to see. Get them battling each other throughout the race or throughout the, yeah. Is a lot better, more realistic. Three seconds. Mustn't get another penalty now. Need to see this out. Yeah, that's what I mean, the engine sounds. I think they've got them spot on. I mean, obviously, I don't know what the Porsche this era would sound like and stuff like that, but for me, it just... It's really nice that, yeah, the sounds, all the different sounds, like I say, yeah, decelerating and stuff, it really, yeah. I think that's the gearbox, isn't it? Like the dog box or whatever they run, that sound. But yeah, it is satisfying. I need to really get some a nice speaker set up for my PC, so when I'm running it, not streaming, not have my headphones on, just, yeah, crank it right up. Oh, that broke myself a little bit. I'm not pulling away enough, am I? I think the problem I'm finding as well, because we've done ACC for so long in the GT3s, you jump in a slower car, I'm trying to brake at like the point of a GT3 and stuff on all the tracks that I know, and it like doesn't happen, so it takes me a lap or two to get used to it and work out the braking zones. Oh no, that was a little bit off. Yeah, the timer's a little bit off as well. Sometimes you can do a lap, especially in quali, and you're on a lap and it will say like 3 yellow sectors, and it won't tell you whether you're up or not, but you'll then cross the line and you'll get like the fastest lap or whatever. So that's a little, sometimes it doesn't work. Don't know if you can change that or map a button to flick through, not too sure. I'm happy the game hasn't crashed. Touch wood, it doesn't. I want to try and finish this. I want to try and finish this race. But yeah, no, like I said, I'm happy. It's just turning down, yeah, them settings, turning DLSS off and that. It seems to have sorted it out, so... I mean, don't get me wrong, it still might crash after a while, but lasting a little bit longer. Evening. What have you missed? Not much, except for my game crashed every 10 seconds because I changed my graphics settings, but yeah, we've lowered them now and it seems better. But we're just trying the career mode because I haven't done the career modes. We're just trying to see how it is. Obviously the AI are a little bit aggressive. So yeah, sounds wise, I mean, I think the sounds on everything that I've drove sound really good. Obviously some cars, physics and everything else are off. I mean, I didn't like, I drove the Lambo GT3, and for me, I don't know, there was something, a weird sensation where you'd let off the throttle and it would really slow the car down more than what I'm used to. But then thinking about it with ACC, with the Lambo, didn't it, the throttle maps were for engine braking, I think, more than actual performance. So it could be that, but I'm sure you can't change the maps on it. I could be wrong. But yeah, that was weird. It just felt, if you come up to a corner, you'd be trying to trail brake into the corner, and then the car would almost come to a sort of almost an abrupt stop because, yeah, you let it go of the throttle and it's just, it's not nosing down like it's really like yeah, engine braking itself massively, but it was off to what I was used to with ACC. But thankfully other cars haven't done that. So maybe, yeah, the GT3s are a little bit... I mean, I drove the Mustang around Monza, I think last night, was it, when we streamed? Before, yeah, because we were leading, weren't we? And then the game decided to crash again. But the Mustang felt all right. But yeah, maybe I'm starting to get used to the way the cars handle, or the BOP. Well, there probably isn't even a BOP, so you're going to get certain cars in the classes that are head and shoulders quicker than the others, I think. So I think I'd done, what was it, a 59 in the Lambo round Monza, and I managed a 59, a 49, and I managed a 47 in the Mustang. So, but that was absolutely annihilating the chicane, the first chicane. Oh my God, I'm 12 seconds in front. What is going on? Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to up the AI, that's for sure. But the thing is, it's something they can work on with the cars, definitely. I think as long as people let them know in their Discord and say, right, this car doesn't feel right, or then obviously, yeah, they'll look into it and they'll hopefully sort them out. So yeah, I think the spotter, I think we said it yesterday, wasn't it? The spotter's Ben Collins when he talks. I'm sure it is. Which is quite funny. The Stig's my spotter, or my crew chief. Car behind's not catching, yeah, I know that. Yeah, it's just the way you can, like I said, drive these. And yeah, okay, if you hit a curve wrong, like we've done twice, it starts to go. You can't, I couldn't manage to get it back, but lower speeds, putting your foot down in sort of first and second and that, it starts to get a little bit, but it's controllable, it's manageable. Like I says, it doesn't want to sort of, yeah, kill you. Yeah, it was funny when you sort of see that Ben Collins interview with Gamer Russell, and him saying how they've gone sort of a different way to what the sort of sim racers want to feel and everything else in the wheel, where he wants to go sort of more true to life. Which is this then, yeah, how sort of true to life the cars are supposed to feel, and we're just not sort of used to it. Unless you are a racing... Oh my days, I've gone again. What a knob. Same place again. What an idiot. I'm okay, I'm okay. Where is he? What happened? Where is he? Why is he 18 seconds behind and it hasn't... Okay, that's a bit weird. Have they all given up or they all run out of... Oh no, there it goes. It's now... Time's going down. How bizarre. Yeah, it's like I said, it's strange. Is this how then real sort of race cars are supposed to feel? And we're just not used to it, the likes of ACC and stuff. I don't know. I have no clue, crew chief. That's a good question. I don't know. Hopefully they should be able to implement it pretty easily. Because then it works for like, is it, I think Project Cars 2, maybe, or AMS 2 and stuff, so I don't think it will take them long to sort. It's like, in Crew Chief, what makes me laugh is, AC Rally had not even come out, and if you have a look in Crew Chief, AC Rally was one of the games in the drop-down menu, but they haven't got they haven't got AC Evo in there still, and that's already out, which I found quite strange. I obviously haven't tried it for Rally, but Again, I think definitely if you're not in, if you are on Discord and you're not already, jump into Project Motor Racing's Discord and definitely sort of leave feedback and ask the questions, and that way, like I said, when the devs see it, it might give them a sort of not a kick up the backside, but a think, oh shit, yeah, crew chief, we need to try and implement that, make it work in the title and stuff for people on PC, because I don't think it'll be a difficult one to do, to be fair. If AC Rally have got it working or running. I'll tell you what, we weren't too bad on fuel, were we? Right, let's watch this curve down here now. You, how you doing, buddy? Up for entertaining you for 20 minutes. Are you on your lunch break or tea break? Dinner break? Are you out? Lunch, I didn't read the last bit, so yeah. Are you getting this, you? Are you going to, yeah, have you pre-ordered it, or? I definitely want to see you in some lobbies when we set them up. That's for sure. How long did that race take? I suppose it will say end of race timer, wouldn't it? We were 2 minutes 20 odd a lap. So 24, maybe half an hour race. Man's waving that flag. 30.1. So yeah, about a 30-minute. What's going on here? Is everyone nose to tail? Oh, there you go. No, hang on. What's going on? That's a bit, or is it starting to even out now? I think it's starting to sort itself out. Yeah, 12. I suppose when they cross the line, it gives, yeah, it gives the times. Oh, it's massively quicker than everyone else. So 29 was their time.
Incredible job today. Thanks for the big effort. Great way to thank the crew for their hard work.
Your mate Jeff, yeah. Good old Jeff, exactly. Right, finish weekend. You earned 10 grand, okay, and how much they took off for damage. Let's have a look. Well, buying day one, refuse to pre-order nowadays. Ah, okay, yeah. I think you'll enjoy it, you, I really do. Right, expenses. Did that just cost us 50 grand? Surely not. So right, we wanted to up that, didn't we? Oh, we can't up it. How come we can't up it? Experience determines whether you have the ability to restart races. Customize the AI. I think it disables races. Classic allows race restarts and a full AI difficulty customization. Okay, so why can't I... Right, what happened? Can't change it. $50K, yeah, I'm sure that it's taken bloody, I don't know though. Oh my, I've just noticed the car. It's a little bit beat up. Oh my days. I'll apologise to the team. I better retire the team. Right, right, it's career settings, right, back. Right, next event, entry fee. Yeah, I thought you could change it through. We might be able to change it at the next race because they're too slow. Right, so. Right, it's not. Oh, it's only worth 22 grand now. Did you see that? It's only worth 22K. Look. Was that how much I've got? I don't know. It says I've got 60 grand, I presume. Yeah, it's only worth 22 grand. We bought Cat S, yeah. We bought it for, what was it, 38? Oh, at least the wheels are in good nick. Look, the wheels are still fine. Just the rest of it. That was that damn AI. It weren't my fault. I wonder if you can, because we were still quick, I wonder if you can not repair it and go to the next race. See, I can't change the sponsorship. I can change the name. I can't change it. That's unfortunate, you know. Right, begin event. So just says expenses. I don't know. So I don't know whether that was a bit of tea cut. Yeah, I don't know whether that was the price of the car and everything else or what we've done. It could have been, you know. I can't remember how much it was to enter. Because the car was like 38 or whatever. So, yeah, maybe. Right, the sanctioning body requires us to have a race-ready car. Ah, there you go. At the start of the weekend. To attend the event, repair the car at a cost of 4 grand. Oh, my days. Okay. If I must. 4 grand weren't too bad, was it? For the amount of damage that was there. I'll take that. So it's be another 12, yeah, 12 laps. I think we might as well start at the back. I don't think you get any bonus for... if we start at the back...
So we'll be starting from the back.
Exactly. Yeah, it's a shame about the AI. I just... Let me see... No, I that's such a shame about the AI, you know. Dinnington, yeah. Oh, we didn't know what... I suppose we'll go with the same... We'll go 30. I think everything else is the same. Did we put that down? 85. Oh, I think we're good. Yeah, that's annoying. We can't change the AI. So I think you'd have to maybe, yeah, do one race, stop or restart the career or do another career. Exactly the same as what you did, but obviously up the AI. I think that's the only way you can do it. Have I played Automobilista 2 on PC? Yeah, I've got Automobilista 2. Maxed out 1440p on triples. It looks absolutely phenomenal. It really does. So good. Right, let's go. This will be fun. Let's see what happens, shall we? All over the place. Done a bit defensive, that dude. Whoa. Steady. Come across, as he knows not stay there. I don't want to go too wide down here. Oh yes I do. So he's braking. What's going on? Oh my days, he's beside me. I didn't even see him. Where'd he come from? Oh, he's knackered his car at the front. You don't know what's in my way till tomorrow. I think, yeah. No worries, Tommy. Cheers, buddy. Hopefully see you tomorrow for some online racing. Trying to work out where to overtake on this track. The difficult one. Silverstone's a lot easier. That didn't work. Is he still beside me? Oh, he is as well. Go away. Go away. What are you doing, man? What are you doing? I don't want another £4 bill. Oh, my days. Yeah. I get punted off and I get a track limit violation. Yeah, okay, not a good penalty system. Right, as winning means everything, let's just send it like they do, or drive like you're not even there. Oh, that didn't work. Oh my days. No!
Bit too aggressive on the brakes on corner entry.
Yeah, shut up, Ben. God damn you, man. See, for me, the AI on this track, the 85's better. Obviously, we never done quali, so we don't know exactly how far ahead we are. Yeah, such a hard track to overtake on, especially when they turn in like you're not there. Exactly, yeah. They turn in like you're not even there. I don't think we're getting first on this track. Oh, we don't know though. We've got 10 laps. It's all going to be about how slow they are. So we don't. That's the thing as well. You can't see what lap times they're doing, which I'd like to see. Another thing that ACC does really well. Seconds. We are catching them, but so just lead us 16.6. Let's see if we can make some inroads. (15.7). So we are quicker. It's just when we get to the pack, it's trying to get past them without getting annihilated by them. Sounds, yeah. I can't reiterate that enough how really well the sounds are of the cars. Really, really good. Makes you want to like go in a different car and sit in the pits and rev it and then go out and just listen to it singing. (14.2). So we are quicker than them by quite a way. We've still got a chance here, you know, even with our 2-second biased penalty. I'll tell you what though, how long have we been streaming? We crashed a couple of times. How long have we been on it? We've done a half-an-hour race. Well, so we've got, what, about 40 odd minutes we've been on and it hasn't crashed yet, so I'm happy with that. You were damn right I'm the fastest car, even with the damage. Yeah, I think the only damage I've, well, if you really take a clout, it puts your steering off a little bit. At the minute, I think I've just got more aero damage, which doesn't seem to be affecting it because the car's quite loose anyway. Obviously, having no traction control, it's, yeah. I've been on 1 hour 20, yeah, but then we, obviously at the start it kept crashing and everything else, but I'd say maybe, yeah, about 40 minutes then, I think, so, or maybe a bit longer, which I think is a bit of a record for me. And like I said, plus the graphics look a lot better. Going window borderless. Right, we've caught the pack up. We've gained 5 seconds on the leader as well. I think we just need to be ruthless, you know. He was having a little look there to see that little move. It was like, you're not coming past. Get out of the way, man. I took the limiter. Yeah, like I said, this is definitely more of a harder track to get past them. That's for sure. How quick he is as well. He's in the same car. That is really weird. Days, get out of the way. I can't get past. Oh my days, they're slow through there. No, where are you? You're beside me. No. Oh, nice. Are you not sort of in sort of like don't know what to get, either get this or Automobilista 2? Thing is, I'm sure Automobilista 2 is cheap now, isn't it? The actual base game. Automobilista 2 is good, but for me, and I think I've touched on it before, unless you like having cars that want to kill you with, say, no TC and stuff, and you get a bit frustrated because you want to try and be quick in them, and they're like, yeah, you put your throttle down a bit too early or stuff like that, and yeah, the car will spin out. Whereas on this, it just seemed a bit more playful, a bit more easier to drive, which I like. Yeah, worst thing for me is having a car that, yeah, you put your foot down, say, in the wrong place, and it kills you. It's not there, good. Go away, mate. Go away. No. What are you doing, man? What are you doing? Wow. He wanted that racing line, didn't he? Really wanted that racing line. The brutality of these AI. Let's go. Nice run. That's it. I think because PC, you've got so much variety to jump on. That's what I said about this console. It's something that consoles has been waiting for, especially Xbox. You haven't got GT7 on Xbox, you've only got ACC, so... Oh my god, this is going to get a little bit... Oh my days, he's hitting me. Oh my days, he was still behind me. Or almost beside me, I think he was. And then he lost it on the curbs. Yeah, I'm there, mate, I'm there. Like I said, no disrespect to anyone, but for me it feels like online with random real players where they just like turn into you like you're not even there. It's funny. It almost like gets you ready for the online part of it. The online multiplayer. Learning how to get past someone who will just turn into you when you're beside them. Oh, what a run there, but he's in the way. Let me slow down here, like, yeah, let me slow him right down. What a move. He's still there, though. 8. How long we got? A couple of laps left, you know, we still could do this. Screw it. Don't you dare spin me out. Exactly, take that. Take that, AI. Come on. Yeah, no worries, you. Take it easy, have a good day at work. No. 6 seconds. I think we could still do it. Still do this, you know, but the thing is we've got to try and pull a 6-second gap out front if we can get to the front. This is the thing, the struggle, trying to get through these. They are so aggressive. Give him a little love tap before he comes across me. Tries to put me in the wall. Don't start braking on the racing line. What are you doing, man? Get around there. Go. See, we're learning where we can overtake them. Wouldn't say safely, but we're still learning where to overtake them. Oh, I'm having some of that. Left the door wide open there, mate. Wide open. I'll move over. Can't even psych them out. Look, they're like oblivious to what you're doing behind them. What are you doing? Oh my days. Yeah, but I think if you watch Dave Cam's video, I think Ian Bell basically says that, or somebody said, one of the devs or whatever has said that this version that we've got, the content creators to sort of review, isn't the final version. And the AI are much better in the final version. So, and I think that pissed Dave Cam off a little bit as well, because he's like, well, what are they reviewing then? Or what are we reviewing if we haven't got the final sort of version, so to speak? But hopefully they have sorted the AI out. I think they just need to be, the AI need to be more aware of that you're on the racing line, and then they can't come across you. The aggression and everything else, I like that. Because like I said, you've got to then work out how you're going to get past them safely without getting taken out. This one's going to come across, is he? No, we're past him. Good. Right, the leader. Then 8 seconds. Oh, we're doing him here. We're doing him early. Go away. Go away. Nice, let's go. We've got 2.5 laps. I know, he didn't like it, did he? Well, we can't get any more penalties either. I'm not sure, you know, if we're going to gain this 8 seconds. I don't know. We'll give it a go. See, this is why I said as well, some people's sort of experiences with different titles are different to others, so to speak. And I think he goes on iRacing a lot, so I don't know. I mean, it's yeah, some people's judgment are going to be different to others. I mean, I'm looking at it from a sort of fun perspective. A bit like what Forza should have been for me. 7.5. No, it's only got Doddington and Silverstone at the minute. It's got the 2 layouts here, Doddington, so which is nice, and I think Silverstone's got the 3 layouts. But I think they'll come, won't they, at the end of the day? They'll definitely, I think, yeah, add them. I think they can add so many tracks, that's the thing. Faster, yeah. But if you notice, like I said, on the straight, even if I get a better run and I'm beside them, they're then just going straight past me, so which is a bit weird. So I wonder if they've made it with the AI that the cars are quicker, even though they're the same, say, car. If you up the AI level, the car's actually, like, performance is quicker, not the way the AI drive it. Because like I said, we should be, yeah, we've been side by side with a couple of them. We should have been still side by side into the corners, but they've like just pulled ahead and not even under braking, which is strange. I'll tell you what, we've got a chance here, you know. I think it's going to be close. Just don't bottle it, don't spin it, don't, yeah, get another penalty. How you doing, Spud, anyway? Hope you're well. Oh, steady. Yeah, once we've done this, we'll obviously have a laugh. I'm sure I haven't cost as much damage to the car this time. But yeah, we'll go and have a look, see if Metz is still doing open lobbies. Be interested to see if, yeah, the game then crashes on me. Yeah, it seems fine in offline. Seven and a half. Oh, you moved up our way. Nice. Nice, nice. Oh, we're okay, we're okay. Yeah, that's what I mean. I don't know how every car's supposed to sound. I just like the sounds, and some of the cars are, yeah, really, really good. Ah, okay. That's. Oh, I thought we'd already done it. I thought that was the last lap. That's interesting. Yeah, if their cars are set up and that. But yeah, they're definitely quicker in a straight line. That's for sure. 7.5 gig, is that what the update's supposed to be? I have no clue. That's a big update though, so at least it's not like a couple of 100 megabyte. You'd be thinking, okay, what's that adding? The radar, that's it. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know what's in it. Like I said, we know what issues there are, but for me they're not glaringly massive, making it unplayable issues. That's the thing. So even if it was released like this, I know, yes, a lot of people would be annoyed, but as I'm finding, you can still jump in and drive. That's the thing, you can still have fun even with the AI when they're like this. So like I said, any update's a good update, any fix is a good fix. Is this the championship over then? It should be, shouldn't it? 'Cause it was only the 2 English tracks. Or is it, yeah, I wonder if you can change the AI after the championship's finished. Could be that, not mid-championship. So otherwise you could cheat and put them down, so you could win. So about 3, God, almost 4 seconds a lap quicker. That's, yeah, quite a bit. Why the expenses gone up, or is it just adding? That must be, yeah, the car and everything else in that. Must be. So I'm sure up to, yeah, 64. Right, what's going on here? Championship complete. You finished in position 1, earning 50 grand. That's not bad. Yeah, mullered the car, though. Again. Exactly. That's it. You've got... It's what I'm saying, especially with PC, you've got the variety of sims. You like iRacing. iRacing's really supposed to be serious, isn't it? ACC is more on the serious side, where say Project Cars 2 and stuff like that were more on the that you could have fun with it, with the, like I said, the whole variety of cars, tracks and everything else. And I think this is going that way. So right, what's up with the, how much? It's still worth 22 because it's beat up. Can we change it? Yeah, there you go. So it's after the what, 95. It's after the event, so that's good. So confirm. Next event. So okay, you pick the event. 114k. So we go and get another car and see what it does. Let's see what it does. We're going to buy another car. So we should be able to buy an MX-5. I'm in a Lego car. Is that what it looks like? Because it got beat up by the AI. Right, let's have a look. So I suppose just really the MX-5, isn't it? Thing is, do we really want to spend all that on an MX-5? I suppose we could run... I wonder if you could run simultaneous championships. So yeah, only the MX-5 we can buy. GT3, old Audi's close. I'll buy the MX-5. That'll do. What AI level? We were running at 85. They were slow, but they're aggressive. But hopefully it will be sorted by tomorrow when it gets released and there's an update. So, right, let's see. So, okay, appearance, cockpit, sell. Oh, you can sell them. It's only worth... I've got to repair it. It's another 4.5 grand repair. So we'll repair it. Hasn't put the price up. That's a bit... I should have sold it. I should have sold it when it was damaged. That's terrible. Oh, we can change the livery. I don't want to change the livery, actually. That's crazy. So we could have sold it with damage on, you know. Got rid of it in its raced state. Right, okay. So that means then we should be able to pick different championship for this. So is it... How do we get it? Oh, select. I didn't... Oh, I can't... Oh, we are selected. Okay, because we've just bought it. So we go back and then go to... So it should be, yeah, different championships. United Kingdom MX-5. So that'll be the 2 tracks we've just done. Championship purse is 200 grand. Entry fee's only 10. So we've got enough for that. What, so they're fast and less aggressive? Okay. No, they're fast but aggressive. They basically stick to the racing line. So if you're on the racing line beside them, they'll just start to come across and push you off. They're, yeah. But I don't think it's like, say, aggression. It's they're programmed to be on the racing line. So it's almost like you're not there. They'll come across to try and get back onto the racing line. So yeah, this is actually quite good, you know. So you can start, yeah, working your way through the different... So I presume then there'd be different championships, but it will be... Obviously, we've done the Porsche at the 2 United Kingdom tracks, so now we could do the MX-5. And I'd say then maybe the bigger cars, the more expensive cars, which isn't too bad. What would happen if you? I think then you have to basically sell a car, or yeah, I think did someone review that and says that you can basically end the game by like trying to buying a car that's like too expensive, and I think they've changed that now. Buying a car that's too expensive, and then you've got no money to enter the championship, so you can't do anything about it. So you just have to be sensible, haven't you? You've just got to, yeah. Can you go bankrupt? I don't know, unless you absolutely obliterate the car. I don't know. I mean, we've had like aero damage, nothing major, I don't think. It's cost us, what, $4,500 to repair it. So not too bad. Right, let's... So it should, yeah, it should stay. Yeah, JB Racing, okay. I'll tell you what, that's enjoyable, you know. Work your way through, get more money and, yeah, buy the better cars and stuff. Go into different championships. Right, we're going to have a quick look, see what Metz is doing. Oh, yeah, we know what you're like. A serial crasher. Tom Curtis has got a... Let's go and see... Hang on. I'm just going to go and see if we can. What Metz is doing, whether he's going to do any more races. I'd say he probably will be.
Imagine
Need to turn that down. What are they on at the minute? Time remaining. Oh, he's in qualifying. Damn. So he's going to have a, I think, a 7-minute race. Or 7 minutes? 7-lap race. So, I don't know. Let me just actually bring Discord up. Bear with me. Please don't crash the. Looks like we're not getting the Xbox code. God damn it! It was worth a shot in the dark. So yeah, it was worth a go. To be fair, who's that? Who's just subbed? Rosa Mendez. Thank you for the sub. Give me a second. Yeah, like I said, that's a shame. I really wanted to test out the Xbox. Like I said, I might buy it. Yeah, if it comes to it. Let me just quickly. I'm just going to quickly have a look. Whether they might have sent it, I don't think they have. But too late. I should have asked them. You know, no, I should have asked them a couple of days ago. Well, because we had. Keep that up there. What have they got? Hang on, I'm trying to look at what's... Yeah, 7 laps. So I think they've got their laps done pretty quickly, wouldn't they? We'll just keep an eye out. I'll leave their stream up. Can you play with me tomorrow? You can if you've got it. Yeah, I'll set up a multiplayer. I think what we're going to do tomorrow is just do multiplayer, because for me, like I said, I've tested sort of everything really now. Obviously, I haven't tested every car, but yeah. I'm just going to probably just sit and do multiplayer lobbies most of the day. So obviously when people have... Well, it depends, because I think everyone's different, aren't they? People will tend to... Some people want to go straight online. Other people will want to try maybe a single player offline just to get used to the cars, the handling physics. Some people will want to sort of tweak their setup and everything else. So it's people who would do different. But as I said, if I can just run... like, yeah, they won't be locked servers. We'll just run them and just, yeah, get as many people in as possible. But just, yeah, bear in mind, anyone that doesn't written or know, once a race is finished, I have to then jump out and set another server up, because you can't change the server settings that track the cars, the time and everything else, practice, quali and race, while in there, which is a bit of a shame. So hopefully they'll sort that out. And yeah, we'll just see what happens. But I'm just a bit about this update. Somebody said about an update. I wonder, let me... So I wouldn't have thought this will have an update on this version. It might do. No, only GT4. I'll tell you what I do want to do, though. Quickly, bear with me. Bear with me. Bear with. How was that looking in 1080p anyway? I always hated running a stream in 1080p because I thought it looked, because obviously it's a fast-paced game. You really want the better quality on the stream, otherwise it looks a little bit blocky. But hopefully it's not too bad. Let me go Steam and see what's cooking with it. See if there's anything on there. Like I say, I have put the code, obviously, because I have bought this as well. I bought this over a month ago before I knew that I was getting an early access code. So I just want to have a look and see what's... hang on. Preload. Okay, we can preload it. It's 47.99 gig. It's updating LMU at the minute, which I don't really want it to update while I'm streaming, but hey ho. Whoops. How big's that? It's only a 1.7 gig. So I think I'm going to have to... Let me pause that. Let me just do this. I think when I come off stream, I'm going to pre-download it, and then it's ready to go. And it should just unlock, hopefully, at 1 o'clock UK time. So that'll be good. Then we can just jump straight in. As I said, I'm just intrigued to see if it's better, plays better graphically wise anyway than the version I've got at the minute. So we get rid of that. But yeah, as I said, I think if I'm still having issues, see this from the perspective of why it shows how much I'm enjoying the actual racing and the multiplayer and stuff. I am prepared to outlay the cash to buy the Xbox version if I'm still having issues, instability issues. So, I mean, obviously it doesn't look like it now, but yeah, I'd also prefer to have my stream at 1440p. So I think for me, if yeah, I get the Xbox version, I'm just then going to use my capture card. I'm not actually sort of using the hardware as such in my PC. So it'd be a lot easier to stream it. And it should just be the same as what it is at the minute. The layout, well, it will be the same. It would just be obviously running off me the controls on my wheel than a mouse. So what we got? Nothing in there then. Right, where I really want to go on multiplayer, to be fair. Online. Oh, hang on. I think he's finished, which is good. Get off his now. Custom lobby. Yeah, somebody else. Let's go with Met. Oh God. Oh no, these are a little bit, yeah. What are we going with? Change vehicle. What did we try? We tried the Valkyrie. Oh no, okay, I didn't get a chance, I didn't see. Oh well, we're okay. This will be interesting to see if it crashes now after all being online, because it hasn't crashed yet, which is good. So hopefully we've sorted it. What am I in? Am I in the Valkyrie? No, I'm not. Okay, that's good. What have we got? 5 minutes quality. We only got 5 minutes quality. Great. Soft. What are the 18 scanned tracks there? Well, I can go through after this, but there's different layouts. Metzi's game crashed. Wow, okay. That's not good. So it's not just me then. Is he oil slick? Is he? I presume he's going to set up another lobby because he won't be able to jump in this, will he? I'll jump out. That's crazy, that is. Symmetrical. Still says he's in here. Oh, DQ, yeah. Yeah, restart. Okay, I'll come out then. Right, hang on. Nico, I'll show you. Not that, hang on. Right, bearing in mind, some of them, no Suzuka, some of them aren't down as they are. So you've got Monza, Canadian Tire Motorsport Park, Spa, Daytona, Derby, which is Donington, but you've got 2 layouts of Donington. Kyalami, I think, have you got... No, 1 layout of them. So 2 layouts of Donington, 1 layout of Kyalami. Not 100% sure what that was. 2 layouts of that. Lime Rock, you've got 3 layouts, the different layouts. Bathurst. Silverstone, you've got the 3 layouts. Nürburgring, you've got the 2 layouts. The Nordschleife, the one without the Nürburgring, or the Nürburgring GP track. The one with the Nürburgring GP track. Imola. Sebring, which you've got 3, again different layouts. Red Bull Ring, 2 layouts. Sao Paulo and Zolder, and that's it. Mid Ohio, that was it. I couldn't remember, to be fair. Zach, to be fair, I'm right at the start when I started playing it and stuff. I was a little bit like, I think people should wait. Obviously, I'm still a little bit skeptical with the price. I think it's a bit, especially on console, I think it's a bit expensive, if I'm honest. I mean, I managed to find this, obviously I did, before I realised I was getting a early access code, I managed to find this on Loaded for £29.99 English pounds, which I'm happy to pay £30. I think it's worth £30. I don't know about, obviously, yeah, more expensive. I think... But it's a console thing, isn't it? Because they're paying Microsoft, they're paying Sony as well the rights to put it on their sort of storefront and put it on their machine. So it's a bit of a nightmare, to be fair. So, but right now, I suppose it depends how you look at it. I wouldn't pay the premium of console if I could get it cheaper. I mean, at the end of the day, it's funny because I've got a affiliate code, which obviously gives me a little bit if you use it to buy it, but I just think it's too expensive at the minute. It's not finished. There's going to have to be some updates, definitely. But then from the perspective of the way it drives, the sounds and everything else, I would buy it just for the sheer fact of setting up a lobby is easy. You don't have to buy a lobby and pay monthly. It's cross-play. It's stable, so the lobby should be stacked. The actual driving and everything else I'm really enjoying, and the sounds. So, yeah, it's a difficult one. I think if you've got the money there, I would buy it. Or I'd wait day one, see what happens with the day one patch and stuff like that. So, Adrena Luke YT, how you doing? Yeah, 30 to 40 bucks. Yeah, it's worth it. But especially for sort of console, it's a little bit rude how much they're looking, to be fair, especially even for the sort of base game. But as I said, if you like racing with communities, racing online, and because a lot of communities I think will jump over to this, and yeah, racing online, different cars, different classes. You can have multi-class. I mean, you can have up to 4 different classes in a multiplayer lobby you can set up. So, yeah, and if you like that, being involved with community, having good racing, fun racing, you can have it. You can still be serious with the racing. You know what I mean? If you want to try and win and stuff like that, and you're quick, But also you've got, yeah, that fun aspect as well, that fun side of it. And I think that's there, like Project Cars 2 was. Used to batter around on that online and just, yeah, the go-karts on an ice track and stuff like that. You know what I mean? That was just hilarious. It was so good. It was almost like you could sort of let your hair down. It's not a overly competitive title. It's not a sort of, I don't like using the word sweaty title that you sweat on. A bit like ACC. ACC is more sweaty than what this is, basically. So, and the thing is, day one, you're going to get the devs sorting issues out. You're going to get them updating stuff. You're going to get them adding stuff. You're going to get them. So I know some people have said it's not in a good place out the box. Some people have said it's not ready to be released. I'm sorry, Rensport wasn't ready. That wasn't ready by a long shot. I think this is ready. There or thereabouts to be released, and then, yeah, they'll start updating. Exactly. They've got so much potential. There's so much potential for tracks, to bring tracks. And as I'm liking, obviously, they're bringing the tracks and they're doing the different layouts. All the different, like Silverstone, the 3 different layouts and stuff like that. So then it just gives you even more scope for, yeah, different races and stuff like that. I just think it has got the potential. It really has. Whether it's leaning on the side of a more of a sim, it is. It's not a GT7. It's not a. Have I not read it up? My bad. Yeah, it's not a GT7. It's not a Forza. It's more towards the ACC side of it, I think. I'm enjoying it. I'll be honest. I am enjoying it. So have a good Mark. Cheers for seeing you on stream again, as always. And yeah, I'm like I said, yeah, definitely tomorrow. I think we're gonna have some laughs. But tomorrow will be the key for stability, because there's going to be a lot more players online playing it. We should probably get stacked lobbies, max lobbies and stuff. So I think maybe they'll have some issues, because I don't think they would have been able to test that. Loads of different lobbies set up with loads of different, or loads of full lobbies running. So, right, let's go again, shall we? Soft. No clue how much fuel we'll need. We'll go with 20. Got no ABS. Great. I'm going to put that down then. That to 4. Back drive. Yeah, sorry. Thanks for people that have subbed as well. I missed you guys that have just subbed. I apologise. Right, what's going on? I needed to be in gear. I engaged the electric motor. I didn't realise there. Clear. Oh. What happened there? That was a bit bizarre. Oh, I was trying to start the engine. Okay. I tried to start the engine while I had the limiter on. This is a bit weird. I think these are going to drive not great. The Valkyrie didn't drive great. Yeah, the steer angle is so... Right, hang on. I'm going to try and sort this. Should be able to sort it in the pits. Just the steer ratio or angle is so close. It's, you just turn the wheel a little bit and it's like, yeah. Sure there's something here. Steering, right, steering rack, steer stiffness, damping. If I up that, let's see what happens with that. Hopefully that's the right way. Still feels a little bit, it might be okay. No, it's still... No, it's still so... oscillating the wheel as well. That's not good. No. Oh, days. No, it's Back to bits. Yeah, but the thing is, it's doing it. It done it in the Valkyrie. It felt like the steering angle was just like stupidly low. Right, reset. How'd you reset? I don't even know what that was on. Wasn't it on 100 or 130? Put it on 1. I'm going to try and change my sensitivity and see if that helps, but that's crazy. Let's try that. Yeah. Yeah, looking interesting. It's... I think some of the cars are not right, but a lot of them are fine. So, right, that's worked actually. Don't mind me. It's almost like you've got no traction control as well. Put the TC up. Oh my days.
1 minute left.
Right. Reset. Yeah, steering angle's better. I've changed it on my wheel. Yeah, that's better. But yeah, it's still, like I said, it's almost like it's got no traction control, which it has. It's supposed to be, but yeah. Through goes Nico. Oh, yeah. If I put my foot down, it's almost like the TC's kicking in too late. Yeah, it's almost like the TC. Yeah, it's just... It's trying to go, but then it stops. Like I said, like the traction control's kicking in too late. Weird.
Second flag this lap. Wrap it up.
Yeah, I'm glad I've sorted the steering angle out, because that was really low or short. See there, as soon as you put your foot down, it's you can see that the back end's going, and then it corrects it. Weird. Now, that's not even me putting full throttle down. It's not right. Definitely not right. It just works. Yeah, exactly. I don't like the brakes on this either. It doesn't feel like I'm braking. That is, we see that gear change. So weird.
That timing started. Gonna move on.
That time's not started because it's going to return me to pits. Yeah, I don't think it's right. I do not think that is right at all.
No time set, so we're starting dead last.
Sounds good. We're not though, we're second. Dead second. Right. Vehicle setup. Essentials. 3.6. Anyone want to do the math on 3.6? 18. 25 litres? We'll go 30. I hope. We'll go... No increments. Okay. This is going to be fun. I don't know if does the power of the electric motor work with this, or do I have to... I don't think I have to press a button. I don't... Yeah, exactly. Not my strong suit, maths. Get off the curb. Does it look like the electric motor's working? That bar doesn't seem to be going down. If I get people flying past me, then I know why. Oh my days. Does it look like it's going down? Are you back, you? Welcome back, mate. I think it is. It definitely doesn't like the curbs, that's for sure. Go on the curb, you're gone. Yeah, go on the curb, you're gone. Which I don't know how true that would be in life. I don't know. I'm sure you could ride the curbs. No. I mean, it might just be this one. Oil Slick did say, yeah. Met said the Acura was pretty horrible. Doesn't look like my battery's working though, does it? I don't know. I don't even know if I've put enough fuel in, you know. Regen limit, deploy limit. What is that all about? I can't change it anyway, so it's all good. Okay, cheater. I'll get up there this time. Metz is gone. It is deploying the battery, but not a lot, to be fair. Expect it to deploy a bit more than that. Yes, try not to touch the curbs or the sand. Come here, just give me a track limit. It's like I didn't gain anything. If anything, that slowed me down. So yeah, stay off the curbs. Definitely. Budget motor rally. Oh no. Problem is with this is just you get so used to using all the curbs in like a GT3 and that, but yeah, as soon as you touch it, it's just like being on ice, which it shouldn't be like that. Surely. Yeah, it shouldn't be like that at all. I didn't want to set the TC to 3. Put it back up. Oil Slick, you have to tell me what lap time Metz is doing. See if I can get the quickest lap. I don't even know what lap times I'm doing, to be fair. Lovely up there. Best and worst car so far. I'm liking the Audi 90 and the RX-7, I think it is, in the same category. Worst cars, I think, are these, to be fair. GT3s are okay. But it's a few, for me, there's a few little issues in the GT3s, or some of them anyway. MX-5's not too bad. Not as good as Evo, when I've drove the MX-5 in Evo. But yeah, it's still fun to drive. The I can't remember what that one was yesterday in the sort of hot lap challenge thing at Silverstone, the black thing without the. It's been on a few sort of cover shots on this. I can't remember what they call it, but yeah, no traction control and ABS. That's really fun to drive, really playful. The Praga was a nightmare to drive. It was a bit like this. It actually felt, yeah, quite similar to this, to be fair. A bit skittish. The old Porsche's good, yeah. We tried earlier on. We've done in the career. Metz is absolutely hammering it. See, this is the thing as well, I'm sure, yeah, there's no sort of BOP. So some cars are, I think are, in the classes, are quicker than the others. Definitely. I'm going to be on this from 1, Nico. So if you've got it, I'm going to be running some multiplayer lobbies. So yeah, you're more than welcome to jump in. Expect one downforce, yeah, exactly. It's just the way, yeah, when you go on a curb, it doesn't like it. Which is not right. Oh my days. Of course I did. Of course I did. Like, because I gained loads of time by running on the grass. Just, yeah, it doesn't feel right. So I say compared to like Project Cars 2. I think what other these are in. Isn't these in LMU? LMU's a different animal anyway, so yeah, these definitely don't feel right. As I said, they want to spin out and then the traction control cuts in. Just if you look at it, just for a split second, it cuts in, just to stop you from spinning out almost. I don't, yeah. For me, it just feels weird. Yeah, definitely not my cup of tea, these cars, until they sort them out anyway. Definitely, yeah, the least, I keep saying on about you can just jump in the cars and drive. This less so. I mean, is it maybe the TC? I wouldn't have thought the TC. It's up the TC. Really slow on 7. Doesn't want to come out the corner. Okay. Try to turn these around as well. Absolute nightmare. Yeah, definitely not my cup of tea, these. Maybe, but really they should work out the box. Maybe not the sort of, they're going to be the quickest out the box, but they should work. Should be sort of a safe setup, shouldn't they? That's the thing, not everyone knows how to set a car up, so you're then screwed. Is that why he's in the Beamer? That's what I'm saying. Maybe, yeah, the Beamer's the quickest. That's something I do feel that, yeah, certain cars in a class are quicker than the others. It's for us to work out what one's the quickest. I said once it's been released tomorrow, people will work it out, and then if you're in a lobby, everyone will just be in that particular car because they know it's the quickest. See, just almost over rotated through there, which is weird. They've said that the classes that don't have BOP won't have it vice. Oh, okay. So GT3 should have it then, surely. But like I said, what I found yesterday was that, yeah, the Mustang seemed a lot quicker at Monza than the Lambo. Thing is, you'll start, like I said, you'll get people doing the sort of hot lap type challenges and that, and then they'll start putting setups in and dialing them in and getting really good times. And hopefully we should be able to get them setups like Project Cars 2, where you can do a hot lap, and in AMS as well, you can do a hot lap and you can take their setup if they don't lock it, which is good. Yeah, definitely didn't like that. 206, wow, I could only manage a 211. Oh, sorry, no, I was a 209, sorry, yeah, because I was in third because of the penalty, but way off pace. Right, what's he going to pick next? I think I'll do one more, and then I'm probably going to have to go and sort me doggies out. I don't want to, but as I said, I'm going to be on from 1 tomorrow when it releases, and we're going to probably do a sort of 10-hour stream, I reckon. Get as many people in the servers as possible. Obviously, we don't get the numbers. We should do, to be fair, but if we don't, then we'll sort of maybe go with Mets as well, sort of combine the servers. Get loads of people in. Do, do, do. Mm-hmm. Is he doing another? Hopefully he will do. You got a guy here who's Red Bull ring. Oh, was. Not anymore. Yeah, I made sure, again, like I said before I knew I was getting an early access, I made sure I wasn't doing anything tomorrow for release day. So as I said, I can sort out a few things in the morning I need to do, and then yeah, get on, start streaming at about, I don't know, 1:45. It should already be pre-downloaded by looks of it for Steam, which is good. So I won't have to wait download. It should just unlock, and then yeah, we'll hit the ground running, so to speak. Jump straight in. Probably have to change over my settings because I have sort of tweaked, not massively. I might try and nick Metz's settings for the force feedback and that for the wheel, for the wheelbase. So, but like I said, yeah, really looking forward for tomorrow with you guys. Because like I said, the more people on it, the better races we're going to have, the more fun races. With, yeah, full lobbies. I just hope they don't crash. I just hope they're up to the job. I really do. They're going to have to be, aren't they, really, with PC, Xbox and PlayStation all being on it. So, yeah. Yeah. Like I say, I'm going to do a good one Tuesday. Wednesday, I might do it in the evening. Thursday, I can't do anything. And then Friday, I might do an evening. Saturday I'm out, and then Sunday I'm out, but the evening I should be able to do something Sunday. So definitely, like I said, yeah, if it all works out, we'll be able to get the old server hosting and that live stream again every Sunday and stuff like that. Do a lot more stuff with it. So should have refreshed it, shouldn't I? No, it's that okay. Is he streaming again? Do we know? Hopefully he is. I know he stays on quite late, don't he? Or has he gone? Has he gone? No, he couldn't have gone. No, he hasn't. Hasn't come up. Come on, Mets, get that lobby up. What's going on? How's he going? No. I don't know if he's going. Is he going? Ah, he's going. Okay. I'll give him a thumbs up. Nice, Mets. Hopefully somebody else will jump up with a server. If not, we might put one up. Mets is done. Damn. Nico. Yeah, what was I going to do? Just want to have a look at the... What was it? I can't remember what their challenges. Yeah, this car, let's say what it is. The Lister Storm GT is really fun to drive. Really fun. Somebody's managed a 59. Yeah, it's, like I said, really fun to drive. Also, the Saline was good. I tried that round Donington. And the MC12 as well, Maserati. That was pretty good. Right, I'll put one up then and just see what happens. If someone hasn't already put one up. No, let me, what should we go? Create server. Definitely not going with these. It's got to be these, surely. It's got to be that. Where are we going to go? Let's go Kyle Army. Haven't done much there. 32. Friends off. Crossplay off. Identical vehicles off. Allow class group C. Authentic assists. Seems good. Practice 5 minutes. Qualifying 5. Where are we at? Kyle Army. 5-lap race? Yeah, do 5-lap race. Heavily rubbered. Lightly rubbered. Pristine. Heavily rubbered. Confirm. Summer. Average. Confirm. Create server. You're watching the vid where I raced Kireth and beat Kireth and the Asian dude. Yeah, Kireth. That was a really good race. I enjoyed that. Absolutely abused the curbs on the first chicane, flying through there. But yeah, really good race. Yeah, I don't know how long I want to wait. I might change the livery. Why is it not? Ah, it's got to be that livery, surely. Has to be that one. Oh, got someone in console. Not sure how long we wait. Do we go with 3 or do we just... This is the problem. As soon as we start, they can't come in, so... Not too sure what to do. Just sitting in the pits, revving it up, yeah. That's what I mean, everyone's got the Mazda, obviously. Right, they're ready up, so we'll go, sod it. Let's just have a bit of fun. Did I speak to him? No, Nico. I did say GG on his stream for the race, but that was about it. I'm going to rev this bad boy. Right, let me, what we got? 5 minutes quali. I've got no practice. Okay. Hards it is. Somebody's revving it up. Let's go. So again, the force feedback's a little bit weak in this car. Need to change the steering angle back, to be fair. Yeah, one thing I can do is want to drive like this GT7 job. What sounds better, from the rear of the car or... Sounds more metallic inside the... Yeah. There's sausage there. There was like a green sausage. Blip is just nuts. I don't know. AMS2's got F1 cars. See, the thing is, could be the modders that add them, and they let people mod. I reckon I'll go and abuse the sausage. I couldn't get near it. See what I mean? How playful it is. Yeah, no worries, you. See you tomorrow, mate. Yeah, how playful it is. Where, say, AMS2 and that, you come out of that last corner and you'd light up the tyres and you'd lose it. The rear would just step on you. No. Lost talent. Oh, almost clipped him. I'm going to get round and get another lap. It's a weird one. It's definitely not. See, some of the cars, when you brake and turn, it really makes the wheel really heavy, but this doesn't. So yeah, different cars, different characteristics. It's weird. I think setups might be a big thing in this, you know, to sort of dial the cars in. I reckon this chap's going to do my lap. You watch.
Pole is yours, mate. Great
No,
job.
maybe not. Maybe not. We're slow in the first sector though. Middle sector 4 attempts. Last sector. I think all like the handling on certain cars, just not all the cars. That's the problem. It's almost like we sort of overlook the handling on cars like this because of just the way they sound and stuff. Are you going, Nico? Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow, mate. What we got? 5 laps. I've got no clue how much fuel we need. Not as much as I've got on. Go 25. Why am I so crap at getting off the line? I'm really crap at... Oh. I wonder if that's his ping or it's the server. What is going on? Can you not see me? Not sure what happened. Why? Yeah. Where is he? Here he comes. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. Why? Bit weird. It's like orange and green car. Where's he gone? Why's he gone in the pit? Okay. I'm racing myself then. Yeah, but I don't think he'd have got massive damage. Got to get him in early. Lay my authority down early. We'll come into the pits. Yes, I'm on the limiter. I don't know what this is going to do, what it's going to put in, or... Let's see what happens here, shall we? I don't think I've ever done a pit stop. I can't change the camera. No! I wanted to see what the pit crew were doing. I suppose I should have come in on that camera, shouldn't I? Oh, speed in the pit lane. Right, let me off. Murder. I think we lost the other guy, didn't we? We must have, yeah. Either left the server or his game crashed. I'll tell you what though, I'm happy my game hasn't crashed. I think we've sorted it. I must transfer these in-game graphics settings over to the Steam version. Yeah, not Chunky, is he? It's the other guy. So we'll wait for the guy. How have we got? 2 laps left. Oh my days, we're going to have to wait for him now. I've just lost it. I was going to try out this sausage. Yeah, he must have got booted out. Or... Oh, sausage is good. Sausage don't kill, we like in ACC. Right, let's go. I don't think we're going to be able to catch him, but... we'll give it a go. Almost sliding around that corner. Took a second out of him. Just don't think I'm gonna have enough laps, am I? Unless he makes a mistake. Or I make a mistake. Just keep braking so late for that corner. I just haven't learned. Haven't learned the lesson. Oh my days. Sean, thank you buddy for the sub. Just, I mean, after time you just want to play with it, the sort of, yeah, the handling of the car, get it like drifting and stuff. We can get a good lap, not make any mistakes. Yeah, definitely for me you're balancing the car on the throttle and brake as well a lot. Which for me is fun. Broke late for that as well. Again, I don't think I've ever got that corner right, have I? I think I'm going to get the fastest lap though, if I can not go off down here. That yellow flag's a broken thing, is it? 8 seconds up.
Timing screen has you at the top.
34.2, so a second quicker. Take that. Yeah, like I said, definitely playful. Really playful. Mets, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, once I got the steering angle correct and that, but for me it just felt, I don't know what, I don't tend to drive them. I don't sort of like driving them in sort of other titles, but it seemed to me that it was, you come out of a corner, you'd bury the throttle and it would start to rotate the back, i.e. like trying to let go, and then the TC would kick in ever so slightly just to correct it, and then you go. But yeah, the curbs were lethal round Spa. I just, as soon as I got on the curb, it was like being on ice. Didn't like it at all, to be fair. Yeah, did not like it at all. I don't know if anyone else knows. Except for me, look. My lobby's still there. I think we're probably going to call it, you know. So I've got to go and sort my dogs out anyway, so... And like I said, we've had a couple of hours, and at least, yeah, thanks to Mets anyway, telling me about this window borderless. It's definitely helped my my system. But yeah, I have had to turn it down. I was running all settings, and I've turned it down to, I think, quality now, and it hasn't crashed once since I've been on stream. But I'm streaming at 1080p, which I usually stream at 1440p. But I suppose baby steps. I don't want to push it. I'm happy with, yeah, the way it looks, and obviously if it looks okay on stream, yeah, it's okay. But I'll show you what I'm running. No, I was, and I've turned that off. So maybe it was that affecting it, but I've turned it down to quality. I did have it on, is it Ultra? Yeah, I did have it on Ultra, and I ran DLSS and frame generation. But today I ran that, and it just cleared the graphics up so much that the sort of anti-aliasing and everything else, it like cleared it up. And it looked great, and it ran for me today off stream. But as soon as I started streaming, literally within, we could just be sitting in a menu for 10 seconds and it crashed the game. So, I mean, maybe I could run Ultra, but just not run DLSS or frame generation when I'm streaming. But at the minute, quality's good enough for me. So, but if I just native, yeah, something, I mean, it's like with triples on Evo. If I can't run DLSS, it makes the like real bad anti-aliasing and stuff. So I have to run native for it to look good. Is it like Grid 3 or Project Cars 4? Better than them two. I haven't actually played Project Cars. Was it Project Cars 3, weren't it? Or was it no? Because they brought out 3, did they? I can't bloody remember. I always just remember 2 being the better one. I know they brought out one that was just complete, absolute crap. But yeah, if I show you quickly, Mets, what I'm on about, it just... If I go... I'm trying to... What's the car? Probably the MX-5 is probably the... That one. Race. Yeah. None of them. It's better than Grid and that. It's more towards the sim, not arcade. Definitely. Oh, don't. It's going to crash and it's not going to load. I wonder if that's because I was messing about the graphics settings. Oh, no, it's loading. No, it's not. Yes, it is. No, it's not. Right, so if I go in the cockpit... If you look at the rev, it's like, I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, it's weird. If I put, it just looks like pixelated. It's weird the way it fills up the box. But if I go to, see, the problem with this is it's probably going to kill the game. So if I go to DLSS, frame gen shouldn't make any difference. So if I save that quickly, go back out, confirm, oh, back, resume. It's actually, right, okay. It's calling me a liar. So it must be then quality. Or ultra. Let's see what ultra does. I'm not too sure if this will work, because I'm sure it didn't last time. No, so it's still looking a little bit pixelated in the actual rev. Well, let me put frame gen on, and I reckon it's gonna kick it off in a minute. You watch. Oh, hang on. Quality ×2. Save. Okay, back, resume. Nah, still similar, but yeah, that looked a lot more pixelated before, the actual revving parts. That's how I sort of noticed that, yeah, it looked, something was not right with the aliasing. I can't get it to work now, but we'll put that back anyway. I'm not going to mess about with it because it worked. Unless, yeah, using that and the DLSS and that, and it's just maxing out my VRAM, I don't know. And then obviously streaming's just killing it. So, but no, I'm happy it's sorted. I said thanks to Mets for that one. Otherwise I'd have been, yeah, pulling my hair out. So, yeah, but I think it was probably because of running full screen. I was running full screen. So, yeah, I suppose because I'm used to, when I was always on the Xbox and just running a capture card, and it was obviously using I wasn't using the PC. It was just to, yeah, running everything on the Xbox. But like I said, I think the only other one I had issues with was AC Rally, where it kept crashing the game. We're running certain settings, so something, but obviously that's just out as well, isn't it? In a beta, so it's not optimized as well. So, but it's definitely, yeah, it must be an optimization thing. But no, I'm happy it runs now. But yeah, definitely going to be interesting because I've got it on Steam. I bought the key about a month or two ago, before obviously I knew I was getting the early access, so I had no clue. So I've got it on Steam. I'm going to, when I shut off the stream, I'm going to download it, pre-download it. So that'll be interesting, because the thing is with Steam, I can use the FPS overlay and see what my VRAM usage and stuff is. Whereas with this, see, sometimes when I load this, it'll bring up the Nvidia thing that I can run their FPS counter, and other times it doesn't. It's weird. It just seems to load the game different every time. So it's yeah. But no, I think I'm with you, Mets, on it. I'm just really happy with the sort of driving side of it, and yeah, and it's fun being online, and yeah, multipliers I think are going to be really good. So definitely going to be streaming it for as long as I can tomorrow from 1 o'clock. Obviously, if we can't get sort of like full lobbies, we'll have to try and put our lobbies together, Mets. Just yeah, try and get a full lobby. But I definitely think it's going to be interesting with probably the amount of servers that are going to be created, and say if there is loads of numbers, to see if they're, however they sort of host it or whatever runs, it's stable, the stability. If not, then obviously it's another thing they're going to have to work on. So, I mean, somebody come in my stream bets and says there is a 7.5 gig update. Now, I don't know what truth is in that. I haven't heard anything. So, but 7.5 gig is, it's big. So hopefully they've, yeah, sorted a lot of stuff out. But yeah, like I said, we'll see at the end of the day. But yeah, no, I'm like I said, I am enjoying it. I know it's a difficult one because people are different, aren't they? What they expect from a sim, or a racing game, or a sim, or a racing title, or whatever you want to call it. So, whereas others are different. Well, I just like the sort of the fun element as well. That's what I wanted to see. ACC was a bit sweaty. Don't get me wrong, I enjoyed ACC. I really did. That's why I played it for years. I really did enjoy ACC, but it was more. More sort of not the sort of fun side, more serious. So Aggie Matt, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, it was more of the serious side, whereas I missed the sort of Project Cars 2, driving the carts around the ice track and stuff like that, just and having just fun at the end of the day. So that's it. Yeah, I think that's the best way. I mean, I think I got to a point, that's why I sort of stopped sort of streaming for a month or two, and sort of walked away from ACC on Xbox and sort of went over to PC sort of on my own. I didn't really want to race on anything, or because that's all I was doing. I was racing in communities and stuff, and it was like, yeah, sweaty racing. It was sort of championship racing. It was all about winning and stuff like that. So, but yeah, I'd prefer to just I suppose getting older, innit? The older you get, you want to just sort of like mellow out a bit more. I think this is yeah. I think this should be good. I think if they go the right way with it upgrading, obviously radars and stuff like that, I think this could be a fun title. Something that Forza, yeah, should have been. I mean, we all pinned our hopes on Forza, didn't we? I mean, I certainly did, and it just failed miserably. I never drove right. I just couldn't get to grips with it. So. But yeah, anyway, that's me having a sort of a rant and everything else. I'm going to go. So yeah, tomorrow I'm going to be on probably about 1:45. I've got a free day. I made sure I sort of had the day off, a free day from sort of everything. Do I think it's any good physics wise? I think the physics are fine. I mean, at the end of the day, I watched the video last night, Gamer Muscle. And he turned around and says the physics and that, it handles really well. It's not like Assetto Corsa, because I know he says about Assetto Corsa is his ultimate. Yeah, take it easy, Mets. Thank you, buddy. I'll definitely see you tomorrow, hopefully in a couple of lobbies. But yeah, as he said, it's not Assetto Corsa, because he loves Assetto Corsa, the handling and everything else. But yeah, I think it's still good enough. And the way I put it, it's very, the cars are very playful, even when those sort of traction control on and stuff. They're not going to kill you, which, say, from a perspective of trying to enjoy a game or a title or a sim or whatever you want to call it, I don't want to be trying to sweat it out for lap after lap to dial in the setup and get the car actually stable. I just want to get in and drive. And I think you can do that with the majority of cars. Yes, there's some cars that feel a bit off, but a lot of the cars feel really good, and you can have some really fun racing. So try to get your dad's pro. Nice one, Aggie. Matt, I expect to see you tomorrow in some online lobbies, as long as the stability's fine on their end. And just, yeah, I think it should be good. I mean, I know there's going to be haters. There always is. I mean, but I'll always try and tell you the truth from sort of my perspective of what, and people that are regular, say, on my channel know that the titles I've got, the titles I've played, and everything else. So, like I said, it's, yeah, for me, I was a little bit skeptical at first when I first got it, but that was more of the optimization. I was having graphical issues, and I'm a big replay fan. I love the replays. But yeah, running this at 30 FPS, hopefully they'll run it a bit better, because I think that's a big issue. I think you're then getting the sort of the aliasing issues, the shimmering of the car that looks horrible. So hopefully they can sort that out. But from the perspective of driving, when I've raced online, it was like a couple of days ago, there's a video on it where I raced Kiref. I was so focused on the driving side, I weren't gazing around at the scenery and everything else. And I come out of that race and I thought, actually, the graphics don't matter if you're enjoying the racing. If you're locked in, dialed into to driving that car and trying to beat your opponents and everything else, then yeah, you don't need it all. But obviously you still need some, yeah, good looking stuff and things to work, that you can see your mirrors and everything else. But as I said, it's just that. But I'm still a little bit on the fence with the cost of it, especially for console. I think console guys get the bad end of the stick where it comes to. I mean, I paid through Loaded. I paid 30 or 29.99 UK pounds for it on Steam. So you guys on console, what is it, 50, 60 quid, something like that? It's for me, that's too much at the minute. If it was complete and it didn't have its issues and it was a complete polished game, then I'd say 50, 60 quid. Okay, I'd throw that at it. But I think from my standpoint, the price is still a little bit too steep, but it's still a fun game. If you can get it for cheaper, yeah, I'd do that. Yeah, that's it. It will improve. That's the thing. The devs seem to be really on it. They know what people's thoughts are. They know what people have sort of asked for, and they're looking into it and trying to sort them out. So I think, yeah, the devs are looking good. See, 55s, but that's, I think, the sort of higher end, I think. But as I said, PC, we've always had the good start with titles. They'll either start on PC first and then they'll trickle down to console. And then, yeah, we've always had the good price on PC. That's the thing. It just seems console, like I said, it must be Microsoft and Sony take their percentage from each purchase. So definitely not good. Yeah, LMU's good. I mean, I think they'll come to console. I think they'd be stupid not to bring it to console. So whether they can get it working on console and optimised properly. What's my game got dispatched before, Matt? Have you got it yet, Nico? Have you ordered it, or have you bought it a hard copy, or how have you got it? I think that, yeah, that's it. Just get the extras. That's where mine's the base bare bones copy, and if anything comes out, I'll just sort of and ah about it, and if I've got the spare money, I'll get them extra DLC. So, but I do think there's enough in it at the minute to keep ourselves occupied. There's enough cars and classes and obviously variations of tracks and stuff like that. So, like I said, but I dare say it won't be long until they start. So I think there is obviously there's the downloadable content. You've got the GTE Decade Pack, but these must. So you've got a Group 5 pack as well, but I'm not too sure whether these come with the higher tier one. But yeah, it says I can buy it. Let's have a look. Pre-order bonus. So yeah, it's a pre-order, but GT Decade Pack pre-order bonus. Download version. Click to buy now. Pre-order. So yeah, so they might activate these as soon as the game's live. Maybe tomorrow they might activate these that we can then actually go and buy them if we want as well. So Formula One. You never know, Nico. They might bring Formula One. So, but yeah, we'll see. Just do it, Matt. Do it. At the end of the day, I think with a title like this, it's not as I said, kept going back. It's not like ACC. It's not as people in there. People are in just to win. I think this is going to be, yeah, door banging and just a bit of fun. So especially with no radar at the minute, we're not going to see where anyone is on the track. So you're just going to have to be careful. So it'd be fine at the end of the day. I think if they haven't sorted out the AI on release, going offline and race the AI and learn how to try and get past them because they're brutal at the end of the day. So that will set you up for, yeah, online. Like I say, you'll be fine. So I'll be streaming tomorrow, and I'll probably just mainly be doing multiplayer lobbies. I want to just sort of go in, see what they've changed, maybe do offline to see what the AI, if they've sorted out the AI, and just see, like I said, if it works better, the graphics wise and stuff. And then yeah, then I'll probably just be setting up multiplayer lobbies, and we'll just be just hammering the races. So. But like I said, what we'll do is we'll put it out. If we get enough people in, we'll put it out on the for a vote on the chat. What car class, what track, and obviously how many laps, and we'll do that. So you guys get to pick as well. But anyway, guys, that is me. I'm gonna have to go. Like I said, I've left it a bit late. I've still got to go and sort out my dogs. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the stream. That will be obviously my last stream to do with a pre-release, or the early access that I managed to get, thanks to Mets letting me know I was eligible to get it for Project Motor Racing. It is out tomorrow at 1 PM UK time. There is a map somewhere, probably on their website. Yeah, see you later, Nico. Yeah, there's a map on their website to tell you your different time zones when it's being released. So look forward to seeing a lot of you, or some of you, tomorrow for some multiplayer action. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. So let's. I think I'm more looking forward to what they've done, what they've updated and everything else. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, anyway, guys, take it easy, and as always, I'll catch you on the next one.